Hey guys, welcome back to Evony with Genghis on server 68. So there is sort of a low-key update by Evony today. Some of it was done yesterday, I believe, in another update, and that was just some small stuff. So I'll just go over that stuff with you guys. So coming to you from Mexico, back in Mexico over the Christmas holidays. Feels good to be here. My brother Lynch in another alliance on my server will say that I am a loser for playing Evony while in Mexico. He's partially right. Anyways, let's look at what there is. So first thing is the subordinate cities. They look different, and it's cheaper to revive them, or as it says here, conscription. So if you do this, press that button, it used to cost way more gems, and they've updated that so it costs a little bit less, and then the look of those cities looks different. See if I could go into the historical city, and if you look here, it appears different as well. If you look at the historical city sub event that just completed, so these subs used to just appear completely different, and I'm sure you can all look at that and see that that is different. So this is just an aesthetic thing. This doesn't mean anything at all in the game. Now let's look at stuff that does matter, that was changed. So we'll go through it in I guess least importance, and one of them is everybody woke up with these fragment treasure chests. I'm not sure why they're here. It says extra civilization equipment scroll fragment will turn into fragment treasure chest. Now, civilization equipment scrolls are used to make equipment, and I've used every single one that I've ever had, so I don't know why I have these. I had no leftovers. I don't have anything down here in equipment. So I'm not sure why I got this, but thank you very much, Evony. So I got 50 of them times 30. So I should end up with 1,500 free refined scrolls. So I'll be happy about that. And now the other big update that some people may not know about. So just going to do a couple things here as I've been traveling all day and couldn't get online to do the things that you have to log in to do, like keep your research factory going. But something lots of people might not know is I'm going to go into ranking here, and I'm going to go into ranking, and there is a new level. So let's take a look at that. And there is now a regent, and it's empty right now because it will reset at the Saturday, Sunday reset of the server, and you will now have what says 10 people will be there. So in 3 days it will reset, and let's go to rank detail. So if we go to regent, there is only 3 people that are going to get it, it appears, and Archduke is 10, Duke is still 40. So 90 still all the way down. I was hoping Regent, I swear I saw earlier in the day it was 10 and they lowered it to 3. So I was happy that I thought I can get top 20 probably in half a year. So my goal right now is to get to Archduke, and we'll look at that right now. So if we look, I'm in 37th place, and I don't think it's going to be too difficult for me to catch a lot of these guys in this area, like 1.5 million prestige. I could do that. Then when we start to get up higher, and you're looking in this area where they're starting to get to 23, 24 million, it's a lot higher. That's 5 million higher than I have. But I swear earlier in the day it was down to 20, so I was looking at top 20 to get Archduke, but now it looks like top 13, and that's going to prove to be still very difficult. This guy right here in 10th place, that is the big guy who was hit and dropped from 10 billion, and his account appears to have sold, and all his subs, including the historic sub, have gone to other players in the alliance that he was a part of when he was receiving those hits. So anyways, let's go back into ranking and look at what we get here. So if you look at Regent and we compare it to Archduke, there's no extra sub slot. So you do not get one more sub-city. So you're still at 9 maximum, but you do double the march size bonus from 50 to 100. Healing speed, training speed, march speed, all of that goes up 20%. And trap speed and general capacity are they're not that important compared to the other stuff. So it is good news. I wish it was 10 people, not 3 people, especially for some of the servers like mine that have merged from Continent 2 to Continent 1. It's made the prestige a big battle. Basically, the way our prestige goes is you have 68 servers, 68 and 60 and 90 very active people who are very high, and then you got people from my 136 who just keep climbing up. Any of these green arrows climbing up, those are accounts from 136 for the most part, and they're just passing everybody. But it's still going to take time because these people have been playing for 5 or 6 years. So this is a very big update, and it's needed. I'm very happy about it. I hope that there's more stuff like this coming in the future from Evony. There's also rumors that server war matchups have changed, and it's possibly going to be more of a ladder style where to become number 1, you'll face number 1, and if number 2 loses to number 1, they'll drop down, and then number 3 will go into the number 2 spot and have a shot at number 1, and that sort of style, rather than the way it has been recently or for a while. Basically, I'm right here on 16th place in Elite League, and we wouldn't really ever play like the leagues at the top and move up. We just seem to always play, like if I circle where we are right now, we're right here, and we basically just seemed to always play like the 4 or 5 teams right around us. And for no rhyme or reason whether we won or lost. But there's supposed to be more of a ladder style or pyramid style where you would knock people off and then go above them and they'd go below you. So these are good changes. Looks like Evony is becoming a little bit more competitive in those sort of areas. So that's the only updates I have. If you've noticed anything else in these updates, let me know. Evony does these little ones once in a while and doesn't really tell us about them. And then it just comes out and people figure it out. So this is Genghis, server 68. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.